Hello, today we will discuss about physical topology. So in this we will learn about various type of physical topologies like point-to-point, star topology, mesh topology, etc. So let's discuss about this topology in detail. The first topology is point-to-point topology. Point-to-point topology has a dedicated path between two nodes or devices. So it is the simplest topology. For example, a child's tin can telephone. This is the diagram of point-to-point topology where two devices are connected through a dedicated link. The next is advantage and disadvantage of point-to-point topology. Advantages are easy to install and maintain and easy to understand, and connections are reliable, secure and fast due to dedicated link. Disadvantage, as we require a lot of cables to design this network, so this is an expensive network, and if connection at one end breaks, then there is no communication between two devices. So the next topology is bus topology. In this topology, each nodes are connected to a single cable through interface connector, and the central cable is the backbone of the network and is known as the bus. The signals are traveled in bidirectional. Alternately, the data is sent to all the nodes which are connected to central cable, but intended node accepts the data by matching its machine code or the MAC address. So this topology is used in small network where there are less number of devices. So this is the bus topology. The central cable is the backbone cable and the devices are connected to the interface connector. Then is type of bus topology, linear bus topology and distributed bus topology. In this type of topology, in linear bus topology, the nodes are connected to a common transmission media which is exactly two endpoints. And distributed bus topology, in this type of topology, the nodes are connected to a common transmission medium which has two or more endpoints. So these endpoints are created by adding branches to the main section of the transmission medium. As shown in the diagram, the linear bus topology, there is only two endpoints, exactly two endpoints, and in distributed bus topology, the branches are created from backbone cable and it has the multiple endpoints. So then this advantage and disadvantage of bus topology. An advantage is installation is less costly because less cables are required as compared to the other topologies. Easy to understand, easy to expand by joining two cables together. And disadvantages are if central cable breaks down, then the whole system will fail. And as the number of nodes increases in the network, it leads to heavy traffic and performance issue. The load in the data become high. The next is star topology. In star topology, each node is connected to a single central node called hub, router or switch. So each node is connected through a point-to-point connection and the central node acts as the signal repeater. So each node is indirectly connected to each other node with the help of central node. An example is client connected to the server. This is the example, the diagram of star topology where devices are connected to the hub. And then is type of star topology, extended star topology and distributed star topology. In extended star topology is a network arrangement in which there are two or more repeaters are installed between the central node. And distributed star topology is a type which represents linear arrangement of network devices, that is in the form of daisy chain. So repeaters are installed to increase the transmission distance. This is the type of star topology, extended star topology and distributed star topology. Then is advantage and disadvantage. Advantages are easy to troubleshoot, easy to install and maintain, hubs can easily be upgraded, and fast connection with few nodes and less traffic. And disadvantages, cost of installation is high. If the central node stop working, then the whole system will fail, and the performance is based on the hub, that is it depends upon its capacity, how many devices can be connected to a hub. So next is ring topology. Ring topology is a bus topology in a closed loop. So each node is directly connected to the other node within the same network. When one node sends the data, then it passes through each intermediate nodes in the ring until it reaches its destination. So each intermediate node repeat or retransmits the data to keep signal strong. So as shown in the diagram, the devices are connected in the form of a ring. Next is type of ring topology, unidirectional ring topology and bidirectional ring topology. In unidirectional ring topology, it handles the data traffic in one direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So the data can be transmitted in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. So this topology is also known as half duplex network. Whereas in bidirectional ring topology, it handles the data traffic in both the direction, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. This topology is also known as full duplex network. And the unidirectional ring topology is easy to maintain as compared to bidirectional ring topology because it contains more cabling. Type of ring topology. This is unidirectional ring topology where is only one cable is used to transmit the data, and in bidirectional ring topology two cables are used to transmit the data in both directions. Next is advantage and disadvantages. So advantages, network is cheap to install and high performance network. Disadvantages, difficult to troubleshoot. And next is adding or deleting of node disturb the whole network, and failure of one node disturbs the other nodes. The next is mesh topology. Mesh network represents the point-to-point connection of each node, and in mesh network has n into n minus 1 by 2 physical channel to link n channels. Means n is the number of devices. This is the diagram of mesh topology. Each device is connected to a dedicated link. Then is type of mesh topology, fully connected mesh topology and partial connected mesh topology. In fully connected mesh topology, in this network, every node in the network has a connection to each other node in that network. And in this network, at least two of the node in the network connected to multiple other node in that network. As shown in the diagram, the devices are connected to each other through a dedicated link, whereas in partial, the two or more devices are connected to each other. So next is advantage and disadvantage of mesh network. Advantages: this network is a secure network as each node has its own dedicated path. It is robust and easy to troubleshoot. There is disadvantage: it is difficult to install and configure, high installation cost and difficult to understand. The next is hybrid topology. Hybrid topology is the mixture of one or more topologies including bus, mesh, star and tree topology, etc. For example, if there is a ring topology in one department and the bus topology in the another department, and we connect the both departments together, then connecting these two topologies form the hybrid topology. As shown in the diagram, the ring topology and the bus topology are connected to form the hybrid topology. So the advantage and disadvantage: advantage is easy to troubleshoot, network can easily be expanded and flexible. Disadvantages: design is complex, network installation is difficult and expensive network. Next is tree topology. There is a root node in the network and all the other nodes are connected to the root node. Means there is a root node and all devices are connected to the root node. So this forms a hierarchy, and this topology is used in a wide area network. As shown in the diagram, the upper device acts as the root node, and then the branch nodes, then the leaf nodes. These are the devices. These devices are connected in a hierarchical form. Then is advantage and disadvantage. Advantage is expansion of network is easy, ease of installation and maintenance, and error reduction is easy. Whereas disadvantage is expensive network as more cables are required, and if the root node stop functioning, then the whole network will fail. So this is all about physical topologies. Thank you.